See the starting lineup for the visiting Minnesota Timberwolves. At forward, Zaire Rivers. At center, DeAndre Jordan. At forward, Devontae Mutombo.
Fast forward to where I was at because it fucking froze up on me. And the whole game, half the game, it froze up.
The head coach of the visiting team is Rick Carlisle. Let's meet your San Antonio Spurs. 6'4", starting at guard, number 7.
Good afternoon, everyone. We're about to get started with some Saturday NBA action brought to you by a chance now to check out how the All-Star voting is shaping up.
And I tell you, the excitement's starting to ratchet up a little bit as the tallies start coming in.
And you look at Kessel, he's not quite there, but he's very close to his spot in the starting lineup for the West.
And to have the great season he's having and still not crack the top 5, that just tells you a lot about how terrific some of the other Western Conference players have been.
And we'll keep you posted as the voting continues. And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. They've got Edwards. Jordan is out there with Mutombo. And it's Durant. And it's Williams at the 3. And for the Spurs.
Yeah, I'm fast forwarding it to second quarter. Where I was at.
Castle is out there with Bradley Beal. And it's Reza Shea in at the 3
slot.
All right, we're in the middle of the season here, Greg. How do you stay engaged at this time of the year?
Honestly, Kevin, it can be hard. The schedule is so daunting.
Look at that shit. Let's start the fucking game.
Time to reset. So spending your off days recharging, I think, is important.
Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Last time they met was in Minnesota.
And they did win that last game in this matchup. And it seemed they got the benefit of the whistle.
Now, Sohan, following Durant's three-point attempt. Out of bounds, Minnesota takes possession.
Minnesota.
Oh, that was out on me. They should challenge that.
And the coach's challenge has been triggered here. Coach wants a review of the out-of-bounds violation.
And this is the exact type of play that I think is perfect for
just make it fire.
Situation where it's hard to definitively determine the out-of-bounds call.
And depending on what point in the game it is, boy, it can.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
Possession so critical. So we just got word from the NBA.
Getting to where I was at after the second quarter.
Yo, watch Anthony.
Sweet ball.
Take a break.
You got it out. You got it out.
That's all you.
Jordan.
Shoot!
Jordan.
Get the board.
Give him that.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Right there.
Timeout, timeout.
Get it. No. Shot.
With the
Oh,
foul.
that was beast.
And fucking, I had 2 steals, 2 blocks.
Oh, yo, right here.
in the first quarter.
You got him!
Let's see what happens. And they went the way for the basketball. They got the win. Yeah, get up the game. Okay, yeah. That's a good play.
Give me that! Get through!
Hey, you, right here!
I will! Give him that! Yep. I will!
Timeout, timeout.
Kick it out! Kick it out! Shot! He got me!
About 4 minutes left.
Hell! Get through that! Yo, look at the clock! Screen, screen, screen! Step on the screen! More! Yo, set it up! Hey, get it!
Timeout. Full.
This is good enough.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And it's a completely new lineup for Minnesota. Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. You look at Minnesota. They've been in peak form as we've watched them play some tremendous basketball with an eye toward the postseason. And, of course, San Antonio just need to take it a game at a time.
Well, right now for the Timberwolves, what an ideal start for them this season. I mean, it takes some teams a while to kind of come together. Not this group. They were ready right from the start.
And what a good feeling it is to play such high-quality basketball so early in the season. This kind of start sets the foundation for what could be a monster year.
And it's Beal in the corner. No good with the triple.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard. And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the...
Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Edwards with it. He's picked up by Anunoby. Williams dishes to Edwards. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. When a team, Doris, is on a losing streak, what lessons can be learned from that?
Now, Kevin, you know this. Losing streaks seem to be inevitable in the NBA. The season is too long to go through without some adversity. What I think you learn is grit and how to keep fighting even when you don't have your best game available. An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Inside. Out to the wing. Fires the three. Minnesota with the rebound. And we've been following this group's absolute dominant season, winning most games in blowout fashion.
Truly record-setting fashion. Nonetheless, though, it's been demoralizing to teams facing this group. I mean, before halftime, teams are often down by 15 or 20 points. We might be witnessing a...
Kidding me?
Another blowout in the making here tonight.
Spurs making a switch here. Castle's checked in.
Stephen Castle.
Edwards looking it over. From outside the arc, Edwards shooting fearlessly from the arc.
And that's one way to extend the lead. Continue to light it up from long range. They have all the confidence in the world right now from the three-point line.
And that one's good. Reza Shea.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
No good from Durant.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Back to Sohan. It's Beal on the wing. Pass to Shea. That's good. And so Beal with the assist.
Yes, sir. He's hit there in the fucking row.
Got
Goddamn.
into a single-digit deficit for San Antonio. KD finds Edwards. The layup off target.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
I need to go to the fucking rim.
Sohan with the ball. He's up against Mutombo. And it's
Yeah, if he's out on the face, we don't even
Timberwolves
play.
leading by 8. Pass to Durant. Lets it go from deep. That doesn't go either for Durant. The Spurs shooting is definitely lagging at the moment. They're just 30% in the second quarter.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
The Timberwolves have gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And with the pause here, how about the stats for Anthony Edwards? He's putting up about 28 points a game, 12 assists, and 10 rebounds. And with his great passing, he's been a catalyst for their offense, often seeing plays even before they materialize.
There's no doubt about that. Great anticipation, excellent peripheral vision. His talents are really shining through.
Evan Mobley's checked in for Shea.
Anthony Edwards is a physical force. This guy has the frame and the game to be an elite two-way player.
Durant against Beal.
And hard to decide which one.
Let's go ahead. It was fucking nice. Everybody else had to oop each other on this thing. Goddamn.
Either the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Left side, Williams. Left side, Edwards. And Jordan has it in the corner. Pulls it up. Another miss by Minnesota.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Spurs with some changes. Wembanyama comes in for Mobley. And it's Shea in for OG Anunoby to the inside. And Shea, the bucket on the assist from Beal. And now it's just
The fuck, man.
a 4-point Minnesota lead. Here's Edwards. The rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity. This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
Last game for the Spurs. They want to turn it around after the loss to Oklahoma City. Pass to Castle. 1:10 left in the first half. No coverage that time.
Stay them all over, motherfucker. So, follow.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work. Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
The ball movement on this
Goddamn leads, man. What am I doing wrong here?
They've been able to get these good looks.
Williams kicks to Edwards. Durant for 3. The rebound by the Spurs.
God damn. Fuck.
Shea's got rebound
Shit,
number 5.
that bad.
Launches a 3. And it's Sohan missing. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2. the free throw line.
Boy, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
The Timberwolves shot 6 of 7 at the line.
And what you love about Edwards is how intense he is. Guy plays hard every minute he's on the floor.
San Antonio trailing here. Pass to Castle. Over Edwards. And the Spurs scoring again.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's San Antonio as they end the second quarter with an energy burst, a 19-4 run. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Here with Greg Popovich. Pop, in a close game, what makes the difference in the second half?
Lots of things, you know. It's a game of mistakes. It's a game of playing well. Who knows?
Always love your philosophy, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Hey everybody, always a fascinating story. Our first order of business. Let's catch you up on some trades around the league.
Trading for someone like Zach LaVine shows initiative. This team wants to be competitive. He's a talented scorer, explosive finisher, and you get the feeling we haven't yet seen the best of him. Very, very talented.
Getting to that first half of action from Minnesota, they find themselves in the middle of a tight one.
If I could highlight one area where they should spend more time, actually it's already painted. Get into the post, take easier shots.
Sounds like sound advice, especially if they had Shaq on the finishing end. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
I don't know that you necessarily think of him as someone who's going to create for others, but boy, all night he's been willing to make the extra pass.
This is a game where Edwards needed to score, not to pass. Even though he may get 10 assists, he's got to score. Kevin Durant's injured, obviously, so it's up to him if they win. Yeah, he's not going to be productive on the shape he's in now. That's where you get hurt at. Let's see if I can find it. Let me see if I can find it. Watch and see where he gets injured at. That's where he got hurt. Maybe. I don't see me fucking injured. Where's it happening at? Goddamn. That's half a stone. God, Jesus. Right here, let's say. That's right. There it is. Found it. Can you play? He got fucking injured. He's still playing. I'm sorry, I had to find it. I had to find that shit. And it took forever to find it.
San Antonio leading. Sohan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. Bradley Beal is out there with Castle. And it's Reza Shea in at the small forward. That's the San Antonio 5.
Oh, nice.
Ricochet is on fucking fire.
Set up by Wembanyama. On top of everything else, this guy has an incredible IQ.
Here's Dillingham. Oh, he jams it right over Wembanyama.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points. Not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. And stolen by Dillingham. It's blocked, and so it looks like the Timberwolves will.
I don't care if it gets blocked or not. I'm going to dunk with him as much as I can.
Retain possession here. Off the inbound pass. Bull the pass to Thomas. Second shot opportunity, and Bull with the lay-in. Bull's got it all tied up now for the Timberwolves.
The towering presence that is Bull. Good at staying active and going after those offensive rebounds.
Beal finds Sohan. That's good. And so Beal with the assist. Beal's got his 5th assist in this one. Here's Dillingham. 5 points in the game. And the rejection by... Wembanyama. And Bull sends it back.
Block me, I blocked you. That works. 7-3-2, motherfucker.
Wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
Pass to Sohan. Here's Wembanyama. And Bull pulls it down.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Yeah, damn.
And the dunk by...
The other player got fucking hurt. God damn it. I need him. Shit. Same injury, looks like.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Bull can't hit. San Antonio leading by 5 to the middle. And he lays it.
What in the hell? What the fuck? I ain't got my starters in.
And the alley-oop.
Just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. And the slam dunk by Dillingham.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. For San Antonio, they've gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Pass to Reza Shane. His three-pointers off the mark.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Back to Bull. Right side, Thomas. Now Dillingham. No good on the three.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
Beal gets a wide open look.
Yeah.
A three-pointer, no good. Timberwolves trail by 5. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket. It seemed like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else, and flat out choked it.
Gets the...
God damn, motherfucker. Fuck, I'm sorry. God damn it, man. I'm getting tired of this.
Three-pointer to fall. Reza Shane's got 17 now.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. And now we go to the 2K leaderboard. What a season it's been for these teams on the offensive glass. In 4th, the Timberwolves.
You know what? Sometimes their missed shots are their best offense. I mean, they attack the glass relentlessly, and those extra possessions can determine the outcome on a lot of nights.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust.
Stats for DeAndre Jordan.
You gotta remember, if they're in the last fucking injured,
the last 10
and
he's truly a force around the rim, ranking among the top 5 in rebounds per game.
And yeah, he's such an efficient scorer, understands the offense, moves without the ball so well. That's why he's top 5 in field goal percentage. And Rick Carlisle,
your turn,
decides to call timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Timeout is called by Greg Popovich. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about.
San Antonio, let's give it up for your Spurs Hype Squad.
Now that we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for the last handful of seasons.
Mobley's just in the he's in the transition. He's transitioning over. That's why he's not really getting as many rebounds as he was. I mean, he will. He'll get back. He'll get back into it. He'll get back to where he's getting fucking 11 a game. He's a very good player, I think. I think he's a good player. First team on defense, shit. 2023. Yeah, he'll be back.
Evan Mobley.
We've seen him regress as a rebounder these past few seasons.
And he's got to score.
His numbers have come down in that department, and I'd like to see him concentrate on bringing them back up. I'm sure the team would as well. You can never have enough rebounds.
Now an update on Bol from David Aldridge. DA, what'd you find out?
Thanks, guys. I got a status report from the Timberwolves head athletic trainer. That is not what you want to see, and it sounds like it's a serious injury. And if he misses a lot of games, it will obviously be a big blow to their chances of winning it all this year.
All right, David, thanks. Well, guys, certainly not the news his fans were hoping for.
And not at all. I mean, it sounds like he's got a long road ahead of him in terms of his recovery.
And our hearts go out to him. The guy works so hard. His teammates love him. Coaches love him. He's going to be missed.
He hits the back iron and
This fucker after I injured, 38-year-old injured after fucking balling, son. Cause he's using his mind. Mind over fucking matter. Look at that.
sinks the
Love
shot.
it.
And now just a 3-point Spurs lead. The Spurs have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. Andrew Nemhard checked in for B.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Spurs, number 27, Andrew Nemhard.
Pass to Castle. Shooting foul as the whistle.
The fucking hell. Yeah, he hit him. He did hit him.
Blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
I also like how they've played in the painted area. They've made an effort to work on the inside and convert those chances.
Jordan sets the pick for Edwards. It's Durant on the wing. And a miss there on the triple. Spurs leading by 5. To the paint. It's rebounded by Jordan. Jordan's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Williams. Pass to Mutombo. Reza Shea with the double team. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Jump ball call.
Let's go, fucking timeout. Y'all have it. They got it.
Williams picks him up. Here's Castle. Kept alive. Pass to Reza Shea. Here's Nemhard. The tray. And that
God
one's
damn.
good. Reza
Fuck.
Shea. Reza Shea's got the lead up to 8 now for San Antonio. Driving, it's Edwards. Can't cash in from close range. The Spurs have gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. 22 points for Reza Shea. Edwards dishes to Mutombo. Will it go? The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. They'll face the Lakers after this one. That'll be at home. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. Pass to Mutombo. Shoots the 3. And he's good on the 3-ball. Mutombo's got 7 points in the game.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
Here's Williams. Oh!
My goodness. Listen, the defense of DeAndre Jordan pays dividends
stay in the
all
game,
over
man.
the
Fuck,
floor,
we
whether
got
it's
to.
a block.
Gotta love that. And big man can play point, though. He can play point. It's the nick of time.
the steal. He gets the break started. This guy's such an impact defender.
Here's Castle. Pass to Rizichet. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one. Mutombo kicks to Jordan. On the wing, Williams. Outside, Edwards. Here's Katie. Nembhard covering. Shoots over Nembhard. Durant, no good. Spurs leading by 5. Sohan finds Wembanyama. A second chance effort. Minnesota with the rebound. KD looking around. Here's Williams. And that'll be 2 free throws.
I don't know what the fuck happened. I don't know how he shot it.
Coming up, officials on the
I would challenge that, but that's me.
That one on Rizichet. The Timberwolves have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And that one falls for Williams. And he can't hit the second. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
And let's see how they play the clock.
And it's sent back by Mutombo. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. The kick out to Mobley. Here's Anunoby. Off target from 3-point range.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And Edwards with the stuff.
Goodness, Anthony Edwards, always on the attack. This guy is just so dynamic.
27 seconds left in the third. Now Rizichet. He's got 22. We've got 13 seconds left in the third quarter. Clock at 6. Mobley a screen on Williams. And it's Rizichet missing. And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
If you see yourself on the big screen, let's hear it for all the dancers. Substitution on the court.
Edwards with it. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. It's San Antonio. They're up by 2. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return.
I believe Bobo's out indefinitely. And luckily, Kevin Durant ain't, but.
And let's go back to a terrific
get his numbers. He's got 14 going into the fourth. I doubt it. I doubt he'll get it. He'll probably stay at 30. Yeah. Tonight he will. Well, fuck, he's injured. I mean, what do you want from him? But damn. They need him to score as much as possible. Bobo can play. He needs to be out. He needs to be resting. Yeah, he's a point guard. He can't play. And that right there will have to be
Tonight, our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And a look at the five for the Timberwolves to start the fourth.
Look, everything up there, big Jimbo.
Dillingham is out there with Conley. Then there's Pokuševski. And here's Conley outside. Rebounded by the Spurs. Mobley's got his fourth rebound in this one. Beal against Conley. And Mobley throws it down.
The unspoken communication on the alley-oop, and Evan Mobley making his teammate look good.
Dillingham. San Antonio with the rebound. Zohan's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Beal. Anunoby with it. He's guarded by Williams. Fades back. Misses off the left iron. Timberwolves trail by 7. Conley, the pass to Williams. Good tee by Anunoby.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the protect. How
Just like that, small one man, just like that.
Show off and show out.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He's not taking any chances. It wants to
coach is fouled about
and let's head over to the sideline. Catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. He tore into his guys. He said, your body language is awful right now. You don't even look like you want to play right now. Should I sub in for you? Where's the drive to win? Guys?
Thank you, David. And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Tumbo is checked in for Bol. Jordan comes in for Williams. Pokuševski's checked in for Dillingham. And it's Edwards in for Thomas. Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. It's stolen by Mutombo. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
If you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That.
There you dunk it. Shaquille O'Neal, dog. He's running Shaq's too. He's running Shaq's. I know it. I know he is.
Makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Zohan, the pass to Mobley, and there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses.
Shoot, boy.
He'll be shooting 2.
What you have to appreciate so much about Evan Mobley is his strong work ethic. This guy says he wants to be an all-time great, but he also puts in the work.
And both free throws good for Mobley. Timberwolves trail by 9. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Man, that strength and concentration from Anthony Edwards. Yes, there's contact. Doesn't bother him.
Pass to Beal. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Another one. Oh, God damn. Back to the free line for him.
Second team foul.
The first one falls.
We're still
He's
waiting
gonna miss
for
this
that
one.
first
He's gonna miss
miss
it. He's
from
gonna
the
miss
line
it.
this half.
Victor Wembanyama is checked in for the Spurs.
I think what Evan Mobley wants to do is win first and foremost. We know he's a defensive presence. His offensive game is starting to really develop. The future is bright.
Pass to Anunoby. Fires the 3. DeAndre Jordan grabs the miss. Jordan's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Sohan. Guarded by KD. Here's Beal. And it's blocked by Jordan.
The DJ twice on the pipes. No, sir. Get it out of here.
Here's Pokusevski. They get the rebound. Outside for KD. Shoots over Anunoby. That is good, and the Spurs lead is...
I loved all of that shit right there. That was fucking awesome. Look at that. Damn. Block. He tried. They tried to get an assist right here. He shoots it. And look at that rebound, bro. Look at that. Over 2 of the best defenders in the fucking league. They are 2 of the best defenders. They are. Yeah. And 1-1. I mean, I'm not just that. His rebounds. I mean, he's just a great defender. He is too. He got him in over both them motherfuckers.
Cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Kevin Durant.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
And that one's...
That's so much bullshit right there.
Good Wembanyama.
And I like when
hurts us.
Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop him.
Edwards dishes to Mutombo. Beal on the double team. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
Taken away. And a fast break now for the Spurs. And Anunoby slams it in.
Let's remember this
Oh,
is
the
6'8"
big
with
man.
some pops. OG Anunoby with the dunk.
Edwards kicks to Durant. Offline with his 3. And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. They've given up just 8 points in the 4th quarter. Here's Mutombo. Beal with the steal. Poked away. Durant with the steal. Mutombo. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant.
Well, when you combine Durant's size with his vision and the touch on his passing, it's easy for him.
And Wembanyama throws it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. And Edwards with the stuff.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his group.
Beal from long range. Pakusevski grabs the miss.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
And the rejection by Wembanyama. Out to the right wing. Second chance shot, and it falls over the rim and in.
Pokusevski. He's shot ready on the catch. His mechanics are really solid.
They double team Beal. And Jordan sends it back. Here's Pakusevski, defended by Soham. And here's Edwards from the arc. Edwards with another miss.
He started out strong. 3 threes in the first half, but the long ball has disappeared on him since.
And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. And the Spurs with some changes. Reza Shea, he's checked in for
There's going to be a third video. I'm going to go ahead and start it, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video, the V2 videos. The only reason I simulated the second quarter is because it glitched and it knocked me out after I already had played. That's the reason that happened. But as far as gameplay, Edwards has played fantastic. He's played amazing, for real. Yeah, he's played great. And Durant's he's played good too, despite the injury. He's played well. He's got an injury and he's still going hard, man. My favorite probably though is Mutombo, the way he's played. But if the Timberwolves are in danger of losing, they probably could lose this game. I mean, there's a chance. We just have to wait and see what happens. Okay, guys, here we go. We'll talk to you in a little bit. Make sure to watch the next video and subscribe.